Anyway, the last one, she and Lonnie got all kissy-faced.
The last one, what?
The last time she was talking, and you said
Oh,
you
okay.
hear. Because you keep talking all over them, so I figure you really can't hear them. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad to not be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. And a fancy man. Oh, wait, there's more. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you for being such a kind and such a gracious host for the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with a sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greer, Esquire. I don't think she's a madam quite yet.
Yeah, and the Esquire part? Don't know about that. Isn't that a lawyer title or something?
No, Esquire is the first. So like if that was the first of your name.
It's different now. I
So
mean,
she's
we still
speaking.
hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Oh, the furnace.
That's being all furnacey. God, we just leaves paper scattered everywhere. Dear Samantha. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I am pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission, and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Sincerely, Julie Morris, Director of Admissions. Blip.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Okay, so Lonnie's going into the Air Force or something.
Yeah, some kind of military thing. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is an externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in the respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional Deus ex machina.
Deus Ex.
Yeah, I can barely see it. It's really dark. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that reflects their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the greatest ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier, Ph.D. Okay. So there's Mom. Really wish I could find a flashlight.
That might be handy.
Holy crap, where am I?
The junk room.
Okay, let's look around before I move on, because I keep...
There must be something in here.
Hey look, a book that's not the Bible that I can pick up and spin around.
Or the author's book.
Yeah. Well, there was a couple of children's books and textbooks.
Okay.
I forgot about them. Is this one of the hidden passages she was talking about?
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
Well, you just... Oh, but you did pass the... no, never mind. There's a light switch.
Okay, this is pretty big for a secret passage.
Yeah, it is. Huh. But it's brick. And unusual. Seems to be plenty of notes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe that's the light room.
The light room?
Or dark room, sorry.
Oh.
Samantha's hideout.
There's light coming through this air. So this room's not even named.
A lot in there, though.
Guardian angels up above. Bless this house with lots of love. Okay.
In Aspendor.
Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it. And I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I knew she was just jealous over the cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is number one psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool living in Florida with him and her eternal punishment in my mind. What?
Bad grammar.
Okay. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? I'm going with no. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like those two have issues. Tincture.
Okay,
Oh.
this was the locked door from earlier.
Huh. Note in the receptacle.
Earth, wind, and fire! Phew. Okay. Let me just stick that back in the vent. Okay, so we know where the skull come from now. How many purses does Mom have? And they're just all lying around. Ooh. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds?
Pornographic, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. Ooh. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't happen again.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker,
Oh.
and they were like,
Is that a courtyard?
is there
No,
something
that's
we
the
should
Sunday.
know about you and Lonnie?
Yep.
And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.